Welcome back to Road Life 24/7. Today we are visiting the new Jersey Botanical Gardens. It's the official botanical garden. There's 95 acres of woodlands to see. There's a bunch of flower gardens, but right here as you enter in the parking lot, the first thing you see is going to be the pump house. So this pump house was designed in 1895 by the owner of this mansion, because there's also a mansion, but by the owner of the guy who basically owned this land. I'll get his name later. Inside it is actually a well. So it's one of the original structures that's still left on the property from that time, and there's a well that used to actually power the electricity in the manor. So what's great about this carriage house is they have garden tours every Sunday at 2 p.m. So you can come and get a little free tour. This is where you meet. The Grassmere Gatehouse and Carriage House was originally located 2.5 miles from the Skylands Manor residence. It was a welcomed site to visitors taking a horse and carriage from the railroad station to the Skylands Manor area. So this whole asymmetrical structure settles into the landscape as though it grew here. It is scaled with such fine sense of proportion. Once hailed and passed by the gatekeeper, visitors would see the first of the 4 Grassmere ponds. The road was designed to allow changing views, and visitors would be led in as if by an invisible hand to the most beautiful spot. The gardens cover 96 acres of formal gardens, lawns, and woodlands. The centerpiece is Skylands Manor, a Tudor revival mansion built in the 1920s by wealthy stockbroker Clarence Lewis. The estate was designed by famed landscape architect Ferruccio Vitale, known for blending European garden styles with the natural landscape. So apparently, unfortunately, we can't go inside the manor, which I would have loved to see, but there's a private event. We're gonna see if we can go behind it and see there's some gardens back there. So hopefully we can get access to that. So this is the annual garden where there are annual plants that grow annually. So luckily there's always something blooming in this garden. So this is a statue of Diana, which is the goddess of hunting and the woods. Is that a goat? It's a deer. Goddess of the hunt. So you can picture back in the day, you know, they used to come up, these old stockbrokers from the early 1900s, they used to go for the hunt, and they would come down here and they would get their horses and go hunt some deer. So not much has changed, as you can tell, but this goddess was probably here to bless them on their journeys. So apparently the statue is a copy of the 4th century Greek statue, and it was created in 1920 and purchased by Skylands in 1924. Restored in 1993, in case you're curious. Here we have a statue of a baby playing a flute. So they also have a perennial garden, which is, they actually bloom from the earliest spring until the last fall. So this whole area over here has been here for more than 3 years. Right behind the Skylands Manor is Magnolia Walk, so you can picture this whole area filled with magnolia trees in the early spring. We found some pretty big koi over here, guys. Normally they're just like little wee things. These ones are huge. We could eat them for dinner. So this is the summer garden. So there's a variety of summer blooming perennials and annuals, and in the middle there is a sundial. Let's see if it actually tells the right time. So unfortunately it's cloudy, so we can't see if the sundial is actually working, but it's cool. Look, they put numbers on the side of it here. I think these are the horoscopes, which is the best part of all this. That's cool. So wow, let's see if I can find Taurus. Taurus, 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 Taurus. And then there's Dave is a Capricorn, and that's another bull-looking thing. Right here, the goat. A goat and a Taur. That's me and you.
Oh, the sun's coming out.
Oh.
All right, guys, the sundial does work. It says 12 right now, but it's actually 1:30, so that's a time zone difference.
Yeah, but
for some reason, the government want to make it go back and forward an hour. Who knows why? There is no real reason to that, but we'll brush over that. That's just the government for you. I think we're near the end of this garden, but we've got a couple of wee things more to see, and that's it.
So at the end of Magnolia Walk, there are these 4 continental statues that you can see here. Apparently they represent 4 of the traditional continents as conceptualized in classical European sculpture. So that means Asia, America, Africa, and Europe. The final stop on our tour here at the New Jersey Botanical Garden is the rock garden. It's a pleasant place where you can walk around. There's some rocks, so let's see if there's anything cool on the rocks. Probably no petroglyphs, but you never know. Maybe we'll find something. And yeah, so this is a great spot in general. New Jersey Botanical Garden. I highly recommend it. It's a great place to come and walk around, chill out. I think we caught it right at the end of the summer, which is perfect timing. So yeah, if you're ever in this area, be sure to check it out. Stick around for more Road Life 24/7 as we keep hitting the road and showing you hidden gems that you never thought you'd see.
Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Remember to check out our channel for even more of our videos.